The pot simmered low, a hum in the kitchen, a sound like a secret too good to keep in. Aunt Mabel stirred with her splintered wood spoon, her wrists flicking quick like a sly old raccoon. "Just wait," she whispered, "this batch is the one. The kind that'll make you forget where you're from." I laughed, but the steam curled my name in the air, a wisp of a promise, austere. Then the first taste hit, not a flavor, a feeling, like falling upstairs or a clock spinning backward. The room didn't change, but I did, and suddenly, old Pete from the bus stop burst through the door, his beard full of snow and his boots slick with grime. I smelled it from blocks away, he roared, snatching the ladle with thief's hands. He gulped it down hot, then gasped, "Oh, this tastes like my first bike, the blue one I stole." Then came Lila, the girl from the laundromat, dripping wet socks and a half-folded scarf. "That's my grandma's Sunday pot," she breathed, the one she only made when the moon was a sliver. Her fingers trembled as she reached for the bowl, one sip, and she vanished. We found her later inside the fridge, humming a lullaby to the pickles. The soup didn't just feed us, it unfolded us. Every slurp was a door kicked wide open. Mr. Chen, the librarian, dipped in a cracker and suddenly spoke in fluent whale song. The twins from apartment 3B shared a spoon and swapped left shoes for the rest of the week. Even the stray cat, Sir Whiskers V, lapped at the rim and started reciting old love letters he'd never been sent. But here's where things got really strange. The soup began answering us. Aunt Mabel asked why her roses kept dying, and the broth bubbled, "You're watering ghosts." Old Pete begged for lottery numbers, and a carrot floated up, shaped like a 7. Lila, still perched by the mayonnaise jar, whispered, "What's my real purpose?" The soup sighed, "To untangle the knots in the universe's shoelaces." Then the mayor arrived in pajamas, holding a gold-plated soup tureen. "I'll pay you $1 million, he pleaded, "for just one more taste of that. But the words slid off his tongue. Because the soup doesn't have a name. It's not bisque, or chowder, or stew. It's the click when a key finds its lock, the hush when a crowd forgets to clap. By midnight, the whole town was crowded around that pot, passing cups like a cure. The barber forgot how to cut hair but remembered the words to every jingle he'd heard as a kid. The dentist wept, finally understanding why teeth ache in the rain. And me? I just sat there, watching the ladle stir itself now, round and round in the dim kitchen light. Knowing I'd never be hungry again, not for food, anyway. Because the last soup that got me hooked wasn't about flavor or filling your belly. It was the way the broth showed you the hidden hinges on all your old doors, the way the carrots spelled out your fears in Morse code. The way the time smelled like the answer to a question you hadn't asked yet. And when the pot finally ran dry, though some swear it never really does, we all stood there, clutching our empty bowls, grinning like fools who'd just gotten away with the world's greatest heist. Aunt Mabel winked and whispered, "Next time, we'll add more pepper."